Welcome back to GM Worldwide Radio. This is Unfiltered, presented by Street Smart Society. And we're about to get into Overly Unfiltered again. But first, we would like to bring back a topic we had a couple days ago where James decided that he would rather have a wooden sword instead of a metal or not a metal, aluminum, or wooden bat in a car if you got mad at somebody to pull it out. Again, I was out here. We have a Louisville Slugger here, a miniature one. But I didn't care if it was wooden or aluminum. You could get it either way with me. He made sure it was wooden when it came to the back, because if you come out here with an actual sword, it's a whole different ballgame. Yeah. So he has his wooden sword, or like I said, it's like a thicker kendo stick to me. It's really thick.
Pause.
But
I got you, bro.
That shit would hurt though. I'm not gonna act like that shit wouldn't hurt. Also, James brought all the props, so he came out here with the miniature bat for some reason. Acting like this is what I'd come out the car with. Again, honest to God, at this point, I need a real bat, or I need the joint from the Warriors when they had like 15 bats wrapped around in the joint. Yeah, I need one of those.
All right. Here's the situation. You're on a street in your neighborhood. You go into the store. You coming back. Somebody wants to tailgate you and run and fall on your bumper the whole way with their high beams on to being a dickhead. Then they get out and cut you off. All right. So you're at the light and this dude hops out the car. What you hopping out with? This little bat that you can pull out your pocket and crack him over the head like boom. Or you're gonna pull out this. What do we call this? This baseboard. You're gonna hop out with the baseboard stick and super samurai this dude in the head. I mean, no shit, this will hurt because it's kind of heavy. If you catch this like not right here or right here, but right here.
I'm telling you, man, if the Warrior's good enough, you could get him attempted on that.
Yeah, this is big. This is a big stick. Pause. Give me that. Cause I'm cracking you over. Bong, 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 bong. Like my grandma used to hit me with this shit back in the day. Like I'm taking this. What are you taking?
I'm still taking an actual bat, but I'm more impressed by this in person than the shit I was talking about last week.
I definitely take back some of the words I said about the samurais.
That thing is heavy.
It's definitely a double baseboard.
It'll fuck you if you swing it and like the person don't see it. He's fucking rough.
That's what he had.
It's like actually after that I think it's like you took a banister and then you cut it you
took a fucking baseboard. Right. Here. Molded it together. Where did you find that? Amazon?
Which is a really
Amazon sold you a baseboard. Amazon sold him a baseboard.
No.
My man bought a floorboard off of Amazon.
I wouldn't be surprised really though.
Man, this James, damn it, James.
I don't know. I still think a baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
No, I wouldn't even.
Oh no. Okay, now we're gonna include like car destruction.
Road rage is car destruction. So I mean, pull out the windshield or rear view mirror, something off
right.
At the same time.
Speaking of road rage, we're gonna start off Overly Unfiltered with our runner-ups. And actually, this is like the closest runner-up, but we're gonna start it off with him because of the transition. We have a video of a man. It seems like there was a fight going on in the middle of the street. Two people were arguing. One dude called dude like a pussy or something, and then one guy decided to walk away. So the one gentleman, after the one guy walked away, decided to break the window of the man's car. As calm as I've ever seen somebody after somebody breaks the window of the car, he raises the window of his trunk, pulls out a bongo, decides to turn around. The other gentleman is trying to get on a bike and ride away, and runs up on the other man on his bike and knocks him the fuck out. And the sound, I don't know if the sound's because it's the wood hitting his head or if he hit the drum part of this off this nigga's head, but it sounded so bad. And then he hit the ground like dead weight, like whenever like somebody doesn't get to brace themselves.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he didn't get to brace himself.
Yeah, he's hurt. He dropped like a sack of potatoes.
That shit was fucking just unnecessary.
Yeah.
Boom.
On top of that, we have our other runner-up of the day is a gentleman over in Singapore had a wedding And in the wedding reception, he did a couple interesting things. I actually learned about one just a few minutes ago. The wedding reception video, where usually it's just like a collage of good moments or something, or like maybe like you're both y'all childhoods to the point where y'all like get married or shit. He decided to do, I don't know, I've only gone to like 2 weddings in my life, and I don't pay attention.
Oh man, I love weddings. I would get fucked up at the wedding. Sorry.
Remember, you invite me to your wedding, open bar.
Bring your own Hennessy though.
That too.
All right.
But so the video, instead of that, his wedding reception video was a video of his wife cheating on him. And then after that, he asked everybody to hold up their plate, and if there was a red dot on the plate, stand up. Those 8 men were the men that his wife, and as I said, 8, cheated on him with while they were engaged. Not even talking about what happened when they were dating and shit. We're talking engaged. She had a band.
He put the ring on it, and she went down.
Yeah.
Yes.
He got 30 when she put the ring on it.
So but yeah, like I said, that to me is another runner-up, and that is just wrong. The last runner-up of the day is
my favorite. No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This fucking guy. Go ahead.
Oh, you good?
All right. So the offensive coordinator on the Miami Dolphins. It looks like he took a video of himself. I don't know what he was.
It was his video of himself. He took that video.
And who was he speaking to? It had to have been some type of whatever woman it was.
His I would say his mistress, but it's a stripper that he has relations with when he's in town. I'm assuming.
And she
put him on blast.
Yeah.
He made a video of him doing coke in the Miami Dolphins facility and insinuated that he would wishes he was with her doing coke off her pussy.
Yeah.
Which how do you like? I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard of doing lines of cokes off like titties and like off the ass and shit because those are surfaces. But like. It's not.
I've never.
I don't do coke, but and the girl looks bad. Like she looks bad now. She might have a dry shot, but it looks bad. If you coke can't be wet, like you can't do wet coke. So how do you put it on the pussy? like I'm so concerned. Like that's where my thing is at. Like if the pussy's wet and you put the coke on it, doesn't that ruin the coke?
Lick it. Do you like it?
I mean, again, man, I'm not.
I'm just gonna.
This was your favorite story.
It's the most interesting story. He's like, he literally, I have a $20 bill.
Man,
he did some nice rails on camera, like looking straight at it to his stripper mistress.
3 of them too.
3 of them.
You just lost. I'd probably say a couple $100,000, if not millions.
He was the highest paid assistant coach in the NFL.
Damn. Yeah, millions.
Why did you want to make this video? Why are you doing?
Why are you sending videos if you sniffing coke? You don't send video. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you send it to Dolly Mama, you don't sell pictures of you doing drugs. Like, especially like hard drugs. That's like shooting heroin.
And in the video, he said he was going to a meeting after this.
He was probably ready for that fuking meeting. He was
like,
the most attentive person on there, right? Look, this is what we're gonna do this week. All right, there we go.
He set a new level to being the line coach.
Good for you.
He is the line coach.
He the line bars, no pun intended. He's the line coach.
So since he worked for the Dolphins, is it water skiing?
He just said
water skiing. Yeah,
like it's not snow. It's not regular skiing no more.
Yeah,
it's water skiing.
jet skiing.
Jet skiing.
There you go. Jet skiing.
Now, on a lighter note, the overly unfiltered of the week. Everybody's seen the video. It's a high school performance between SFS and LSH. The only reason I can say that is because I don't know the actual high school names. But it's a 25-24 game. About 3 seconds left on the clock, and there is a field goal, or there's being a kickoff being kicked, meaning the other team just scored a touchdown or a field goal to take the lead. Saying that, the team that receives the ball does about, let's say 5 laterals, meaning they're pitching it back to make sure that they get more chances. One of the laterals, basically, one of the players, to me, if this was NFL, they'd have ran that back. I actually think one of the laterals might have been down. By the time everything's said and done, one of the players streaks down the right side of the field, and it looks like it's daylight. Except it's not. The kicker cherry picked. The kicker sat back and cherry picked, or like we like to say, watch this end of the field. I'm sure this was practice. Like they told the kicker stay back.
Right.
Yeah. And usually, but the thing about kick returns is the thing about it is you ain't supposed to be tackled by the kicker. Guess what happens? At the 1 yard line, Tennessee St. Louis Super Bowl style, the kicker stopped it at the 1.
1 yard line.
1 yard line, game over.
He took it like what, 80-something yards?
If not
90.
Yeah.
To the 1. And get tackled at the 1 by the kicker.
You're off the team.
The one thing I will say, in high school, the kicker still usually plays a real position.
Yeah.
So the kicker probably was like a corner or like a linebacker.
I'm gonna go linebacker.
It was the kicker.
The kicker.
The kicker. That's all.
It was the.
Stayed his ground.
It was the punter or the kicker.
The kicker.
Kicker. All right. Okay.
So yes.
Yeah. If you get tackled by the punter,
Oh.
then you're done. You cut. You cut after the fucking punter shit. Fuck that. Yo, at the 1, that's going the whole way of the field, and you don't get no payday.
5 laterals.
That's working for 2 weeks, and you don't even get paid for it. Fuck that.
So stole your check. I like that. But no, 5 laterals. The ball was in back to like the 1 yard line. They were right at some point. 5 laterals, 3 seconds left. They ran it all the way down to the 1 yard line and didn't make it.
Damn.
That is Overly Unfiltered of the day, folks. Again, this is GM Worldwide Radio, Unfiltered, presented by Street Smart Society. Again, hit us up, all of us up on Twitter and Instagram. Again, JSkyline99 on Instagram and Twitter.
I don't do Twitter. You can hit me at Hi, I'm Brad on Instagram.
Chains_lame on Instagram.
And always hit up GMWW Radio on IG and Twitter and GMWWradio@gmail.com if you need your music played.
Follow us, baby. Try and get this money.
Again, this is Unfiltered. We give it to you straight Monday through Thursday, usually 5 to 8. We were a little late today, so we extended it to 6 to 9. But we always here. We're always going to keep it working, man. Never not working. This is GM Worldwide Radio. We'll be back tomorrow.
Peace.